is Redfeather from Grep. In this Kdenlive video, we will be showing you a glitch or bug in version 19.12.3 of Kdenlive while trying to create a GIF. But first, we will show you how it is supposed to work in Kdenlive using version 18.8.2. And then we will examine some differences, and then we will show you the workaround. Open Kdenlive, navigate to the location of your frames. Highlight your first frame, put a check mark in the Import as Sequence box, and then click OK. In the Kdenlive project bin, right-click and scroll down to Clip Properties, and click. Now notice this has placed all of our frames into the slideshow function, as it should. Also, take note that the frame duration is 1. We will need to change this in order to get proper functionality for our Kdenlive GIF animation. So, I will move this setting to 6 and place a check mark in the loop box. And then click OK. Once this is done in Kdenlive, go to the title bar, click on Monitor, scroll down to Loop Zone, and click. Your animation should now be playing. If not, hit the play button and it should loop as you see ours. Now let us move on to version 19.12.3 and try the same Kdenlive procedure. Go to the Kdenlive project bin, click the Add Clip, navigate to where your frames are located, highlight the first frame, and put a check mark in the box to import as a sequence, and then click OK. Go to the Kdenlive project bin, right-click, scroll down to Clip Properties, and click. Notice the slideshow function did not appear, although it did bring up a Properties window. Notice to the right of my screen, as I go into View and remove the check mark that I did not place. Notice once I try the Kdenlive procedure again, it automatically places the check mark, as I do not believe this is proper procedure for Kdenlive, but it is really not a big deal. So let us try again. Go to the Add Clip and click Navigate to your frames. Notice once my Kdenlive Add Clip window came up, the check mark for Import as Sequence was in the box already. I found this to be a bit odd. So let us cancel this Kdenlive action and let us look at the Kdenlive settings. Go to the Kdenlive title bar, scroll down to Configure Kdenlive, and click. Notice the check mark in the box that says automatically import image sequence. Also, take note of the number that says image sequence as it is set to 1. Now in the Kdenlive configuration window, take the check mark out of the automatically import sequence box, then click apply, and then OK. Well, let us try this again. Click add clip, navigate to your frames. Notice the box is empty for the import as sequence. I thought this was a good sign. Highlight your first frame, put the check mark in the box, import as a sequence, and click OK. Go to the Kdenlive project bin, right-click on the clip, and scroll down to Clip Properties and click. But notice it still did not work. Going back to the Add Clip once again in Kdenlive, I have noticed the import sequence checkmark is still there. But this should not be. You may be thinking, I should have restarted Kdenlive. Even though I'm not showing it, I tried this as well. And after returning to the configuration settings, I also noticed, as you will see later on in this video, the configuration settings did not hold and return the checkmark to automatically place the checkmark in to the automatically import as sequence box. So here is how to work around this. Let me close this window, go to the Kdenlive project bin, click on the drop down arrow, scroll down to Add Slideshow Clip, and click. When the Kdenlive slideshow window appears, go to the Image Type drop-down menu and click. Scroll down to the image type your frames are, mine being PNG, and click. Now notice, because I had already been looking at my frames, as soon as I choose the image type, my frames appeared in the lower window of the Kdenlive slideshow. So let us compare a few things here. Notice in the center, the Kdenlive slideshow we just created. The frame rate is 300. Say what? Notice to the left, earlier version frame rate begins at 1. And to the right, the new version in the configuration window of Kdenlive, the frame sequence says 1. Let us continue. We need to change our Kdenlive frame rate to 6 in order to prepare our animation for smooth functionality and or a GIF creation, then placing a checkmark in the loop box and then click OK. Go to the Kdenlive project bin, highlight the slideshow, go to the Kdenlive title bar, click on Monitor. Scroll down to Loop Zone and click. If you would like to learn more about creating a GIF in Kdenlive, we have a couple of good videos in our Kdenlive playlist that explain a GIF creation, whether you choose to have it in your video or how to render an actual GIF. I hope you have enjoyed this Kdenlive tutorial and found it helpful in some fashion. And if so, then why not give this video a like, and while you're at it, why not become a subscriber and ring that bell in order to be notified your way of newly released videos. I mean, after all, ladies and gentlemen, it is free. The intro and extra of this video has been provided by none other than Alex Abeyu1. Thank you in advance. I am out.